took some of this look like. They have a all of that came off of the mattress. That right there. Hey you all, and welcome back to another vlog. My name is Risha. If you are new to the channel, well, welcome. It's been a minute since I picked up this camera, y'all. Everything that you've seen within previous weeks has been a little old. Has been early January. But anyway, it has been a lot going on in 2025. At least in my little world anyway. Just got back in town. I've been out of town for about a little over a week, so I'm happy to be back home. My husband and I had to take care of some business down in Florida, so we did that. Mixed a little business with pleasure. Another snowstorm came through while we were out of town. It was also snowing in Florida. It wasn't snowing in the area where we were, but it was snowing in Florida as well. And as we were there, the roads were icy here in Atlanta. My daughter ended up getting stuck in that. So that further made me ready to come home. Like, listen, girl, you need to get your butt home where your kids are, okay? Even though they're not kids, they're young adults. Thank God she didn't get, like, completely stuck. It took her about, she said it took her 3 hours to get home, when it probably should have only taken 45 minutes. But thank God she got home. So we had that going on. And while we were there, we were watching the news. We heard them talking about how Atlanta was sending resources to Pensacola, Florida to help them out in the storm. While our streets are slippery, my daughter's slipping and sliding all over the roads. I'm like, really? Y'all sending resources to them when we need all the resources we can get in the state of Georgia. Not just Atlanta, but you know, the state of Georgia. Anyway, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Nonetheless, she got home safe and sound. Thank God. But to hear that was crazy, y'all. Before I left, y'all, I was not in a good headspace. My mental health was definitely being challenged. Definitely being challenged. I did make a video talking about just my feelings and what I was struggling with, and I'll go ahead and leave that clip here, that way you can hear what I'm speaking of. I don't know, when I'm in this bathroom I have a lot to say, but 2025 has came in like a roaring lion. Okay, how can I frame this without revealing? The battery went dead, I'm sorry. But getting back to what I was saying, without getting too much into somebody else's business or disclosing too much, I'm going to be very vague, right? But I did want to talk about this because I'm struggling a little bit with it. And that thing is learning to not use past traumas in new situations that can be potentially traumatic as well, if that makes sense. So basically, allowing those old feelings to come up in regards to something that has already happened. I've been doing that when dealing with a situation at hand that doesn't involve me, but one of my loved ones. I've been praying. I've been managing my anxiety as best as I can. I feel like, gosh, I feel like I'm managing the situation as best I can. You know, I'm leaning on my support system. But again, those old feelings come up. And I'm trying to quiet those thoughts in my head, because this is not that situation. This is not that thing. Those old feelings are still coming up. I guess that's a normal process. I don't know. I don't know if that's a normal process. I haven't dealt with too many traumatic situations in my life. I'm 45. So I'm learning that the older we get, the more those things are going to happen. And I need to find ways to navigate that. I've thought about therapy, you know, talking to someone about it. I feel like I may need therapy, because I'm definitely leaning on the side of that. I know we all have loved ones. We have things that we go through. And we have to find ways to manage those things that come up in our lives, because it's going to happen. It's, you know, things are going to come up. Things are going to happen. I get it. But y'all, it is taking a toll on me. I still have to go on with my normal life and cope with it as best I can. You know, let me know you all, because I know somebody out there knows the feeling. I know somebody out there understands exactly what I'm speaking of. And I hope I'm being clear when I'm speaking about this. I hope that I am being clear. It's not always when you go through something that you're feeling different feelings and different emotions that come up. It's also when loved ones go through things as well, that old traumas come up, your feelings, because you're human, come up, anxieties may start to come up as well. And I'm just trying to find ways to cope, y'all. I am. I don't feel like I'm losing my grip. I don't, and I don't want to. But I can't sit around and act like something isn't happening, and it is. Especially when it's serious. But I don't want to drag this out. But I did want to open up the vlog with that, because I need some help, community. I need some input. I really do. But yeah, y'all, I'm back in the swing of things and back home. Happy to be back home. That time away was definitely much needed. I've gotten over the challenges that I was facing a little bit. I've been able to grasp a whole of the issues that I was going through. And I want to share something with you all. What helps me is, of course, talking about it like I did. You know, I was talking to you all about it. Hopefully you all are able to chime in and kind of give me some of your opinions as well. But I also, for so many years, I've used the serenity prayer to get me through some things. You know, I'll go ahead and leave that serenity prayer here. And as God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And I think a lot of times we feel like we can handle everything. You know, we can fix the problems, you know, and we can't. Lean not on our own understanding. So, you know, that helps me get through a lot of things that I'm thinking about heavily. And also that prayer and just being in the word, sitting still and listening for the answer. All of the updates and what's been going on with me. As far as for this vlog, I'm going to go ahead and reset. Reset, getting back acclimated. All of my nails are off, so I need to do my nails. I had planned on doing a kind of like a little bedroom reset because I haven't done anything to our bedroom since before Christmas. Yeah, I haven't done anything to our bedroom since before the holidays. So I do plan on, you know, doing something in there. I'm going to run into Home Goods. That's why I'm sitting in the parking lot. I'm going to run in there and look for some lamps. I'm looking for some smaller lamps for my nightstand. I'm going to run into Home Goods and see if they have any. Just in case they don't, I do have my eyes on some at Wayfair that I have in my cart. Let me show them to you. I just wanted something smaller and a whole lot simpler as well, because the ones I have, I thrifted those and they're more on a larger scale. They're giving the antique vibe, which I don't mind, but I want to change. Let me show you all the lamps. Okay, y'all, this is what they, can you see them? This is what they look like. They have a clear base, and then the base of them is clear with that black piece coming out of them, and the lampshade is just really simple, like a beige color. So I'm looking for something more on the simpler scale, I guess. And I'm just going to browse around in there and see what they have in there. We're going to go home. May not get all of this done today because I want to do a reset. So we'll be resetting the bedroom for sure. Resetting me because my head is a mess. I need to do something to my hair. I need to do my nails because I ended up taking all of those off yesterday on the way home. The ones that were left anyway. I took the rest of those off, so I wanted to do my nails. Probably do a little bit of skincare. Just reset. Just doing a reset of some of everything. I also need to run to the grocery store because we don't have any fruit and we don't have any food for tonight's dinner because I don't want to eat out. Oh, and I do have a couple of packages as well I wanted to share with you all. The Victoria's Secrets order, and what else? Victoria's Secret and Amazon. So yeah, let's run in there and I'll see you all inside. All right, y'all, so of course they have the music blasting. So I'll just kind of show you what they have around. I don't see anything that's catching my eye right now, but they have a lot out. They have a lot out, so let's see.
He said, "This is flesh of my flesh and bone of my bone. She shall be called woman." It was all woman when you saw me. Any real people in this room?
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie, you understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and never wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. To take her higher, higher, fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher, fly about the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running, show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up, you're with the army. Ready when the truth act up, nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof, I touch, put up a guarding. Count to 10, lion's den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire, fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now. Forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on the cold days. Cold days. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Cause I would rather be running away. I would rather be running. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away. I need to get away now. I need to get away.
So it wouldn't be me, you all, if I did not go over to the home decor section and see what they had new in store. So let's go over here and see what's new. Alright, y'all, so they did have a lamp that I liked in there, but they only had one and I need two. And lamps are high. They are very expensive. Girl, I didn't find a lamp out of there, but I had fun. They were putting out a whole lot of new items, so I was able to just kind of browse around and see what they had. I hadn't been in there in forever. So it was a fun home goods trip. I enjoyed it. Shoot, I was in there over an hour just browsing. I felt like I didn't want to miss nothing. You know, in home goods, it's like a treasure hunt. You never know what you're gonna find. So I was in the mood for home goods today, and they did not disappoint. But now I'm hungry. I am so hungry. Shoot, I don't know what we gonna eat today, but we gonna figure it out. Run into Publix, get that little food, run home and make it. And that's it. Like, they had all of their Valentine's Day stuff out, and they were even putting out Easter, y'all. They were putting out Easter. Fun fact, my husband and I's 25th anniversary is on Valentine's Day, so it's coming up real soon. We're going to the mountains for our anniversary and just enjoy some quiet time up there. So I'll definitely give you a glimpse of what's going on up there. So we're excited about that. And yeah, that's in a couple of weeks. actually, in probably about 3 weeks. But I know it's mostly ladies on the channel that is usually tuned in to me, and I don't know, sometimes my cycle lingers. And what made me think about it is because before I left home, I had took some of this flow stopper. I've used it one time before. Now my cycles don't linger and I say linger because now they used to be like 7 full days, but now they're like 5, and sometimes they try to stretch longer than that. So when I need for it to be gone, baby, I pull this out and she works. You're only supposed to take it for a day. I'll tell you a little bit more about it when I am not driving. But I looked down at it and I just wanted to share it. But I'll tell you a little bit more about it when I'm not driving. But I like it. I don't like the taste of it because it's kind of nasty. But sometimes my cycle, it lingers. It lingers for an extra day. Just like barely there. That crap is so annoying. I don't know if it's an age thing or what, because my cycles are kind of like starting to change. They've gone from 7 full days to like 5 days, and sometimes you try to linger around for 7, but girl, you got to go. Yes ma'am, you got to go. So I've been trying that and it works pretty good. But yeah, y'all, I'm not gonna talk you guys' head off. I'll see you guys when we get to Publix. It's getting cold out here. I had to hurry up. Because I already feel like, I know my voice sounds a little funny. Because I've had the sniffles a little bit. It's probably allergies. But I think I'm going to make a wellness shot. I seen someone make some wellness shots on YouTube Shorts. So, I'm going to get the stuff for that. I think I have mostly everything except the lemon. I need to get some lemon, and I think that's it. That's all I need to get, and the rest of the stuff I'm just gonna run in here and get. I'm not grocery shopping. I'm just picking up a couple of items. But yeah, let's run in Publix.
When you look at me, so full of my emotions, I'm finding it hard to be here. I know you feel lost. It's my fault completely.
I really love you. I love you. And then
I don't recognize myself in the coldness of the daylight. So I ain't surprised you can read all of my lies. I feel so bad to be here and I'm so guilty. I'm so far gone and you're the only one who can save me.
no, why'd you feel like that? You know mommy doesn't like anyone else like her like you, right?
I'm holding on. Mama's got a lot to learn. It's heavy. I'm holding on. Mama's got a lot to learn. Teach me.
I've been having a lot of big feelings recently. Just like, let me put my fingers in challenge. Like, so confused.
Alright, y'all, so I am back home. I've been back home a few hours now. Did my little, I did my Publix grocery haul, so you saw that. But I just wanted to show you some of the things that I picked up out of Home Goods. Well, I only picked up one item from Home Goods. And I got this sheet set. It was on clearance. It's a flannel sheet set. I know a lot of people may not like to sleep on these, but my husband and I don't mind. We have one currently. It's white and gray, and this one is black and white. Now the one that we currently have is pretty comfortable to sleep on. It's not hot or anything like that. My husband is hot natured. I'm not, but he doesn't complain. And well, I don't complain either, and it's pretty comfortable. And this thing was only $8. $8. You know, I hope this sleeps well, but I felt like this was a good deal. Just a little bit of a fun fact. I remember only purchasing white sheets for years and years and years. I have just here lately gotten into different colors. Well, neutral tones like the blacks, the whites, the grays, browns as well, as far as for my sheet set. You know, anytime you go out of town and come back, if you're anything like me, you're gonna have a package or two you need to open. So we're just gonna go ahead and open this up and see what we got from Amazon. Okay, so I forgot all about this stuff. I purchased some kojic acid soap. I do have some dark spots on my skin that I want to try to remove. So I heard that this was good for that, so I wanted to give it a try. And also Skin Success Fade Cream. So I purchased those. I don't even know what this is. Oh, I got this for my little Osmo. Yeah, I got this little adapter for my Osmo so that I can use my tripod for that. So that's what this is. And it looked like, hold up, y'all. I don't know where this little piece come from, but it was loose. I told you all that my plan was to refresh our bedroom, like our linens and things like that. So I did purchase another duvet cover, a black one, and some black pillow covers. So I'm pretty sure that's what's in this Amazon box here. Dang, they put tons of paper in there. What is this? Okay, so these look like, these are the pillow covers. Oh, they look kind of big, which they are. So, oh, they good and thick too. So I wanted to go with black. So I purchased this one. There's a little bit of a texture on it. It's like the boucle material. I like that. Very, very nice and heavy duty. Very nice quality. And I got these from Amazon. These are nice. I like that. I wonder if they wash well. But these are nice. So these are for my bigger pillows on the bed. I have 4 of them. So that's what I'm using these for. Just something real simple. I'm not doing a whole lot. Just a little bit of a switch up. Not much. So I purchased 4 of these. Yep. And I don't see my duvet cover. It's black as well, but I don't see it. So I don't know what's going on with that. Then I purchased the same ones, but in a smaller version for the smaller pillows. So that's that. Same nice material. It actually looks a little bit darker. I don't know. Look at that, y'all. It's okay. Either way. I just wanted to darken it up a bit on the bed. So that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and get these washed. That way we can start on the room tomorrow. And then last but not least, I did order a couple of things from Victoria's Secret. You know, I love their loungewear. And I purchased some underwear because I needed some more. And I love their underwear. I mean, I've been using their underwear for years. Since probably about 2016 is when I started. I like the they're like the Barely There, the no-show panties. They're really thin, very nice material. I'll show them to you on my phone. That way you can see what I'm talking about. They've changed them a little bit over the years, but they're pretty much the same. But this is the robe that I purchased. I love this. It's nice and soft. I love the print of it. I thought that was different. And I love robes. Love loungewear, period. It just says Victoria's Secret on it. Very cute. And it's a short one. So this one isn't long, it's short. So that's that. The material is soft on it. Victoria's Secret has pretty good quality on their loungewear, their underwear, their bras. So yeah. So that's that on the robe. The only other thing I purchased was a bra and some underwear, which was the reason why I went on the website in the first place, because I needed some more. They last a good little while, but the name of them are the No-Show Cheeky Panties. Now, they used to be, the ones that I used to get back in the day, they were more high-waisted than these, but they're pretty much the same. It seems like they changed the material on them a little bit. Yeah, they just feel a little bit, I don't know, feel a little funny to me. But anyway, that's what I got. Of course, I'm not going to show on the internet, but I can show you how they look online. They are called the No-Show Cheeky Panty. Very nice. They're the ones with the no panty line, so you can't see your panty line when you are wearing them. They're very comfortable, very breathable. They're light and airy. I'm telling you, you will love this panty. This, you know, it's not sponsored or anything like that, but just want to let you know that these are some good underwear. Just in case you haven't tried them, I definitely recommend them. Yeah, I definitely recommend them. I don't know if you can see it here, but that's how they look. This is a pack of 7. I usually, when I purchase mine, I purchase them individually because they have different prints. Sometimes I'll get just all black. Sometimes I'll mix it up and get print. But yeah, very, very, very nice. And I think that's all I got as far as for a haul for tonight. I hope they sent my duvet cover because I do not see it. And I wanted to go ahead and get this stuff washed so I can put it on the bed tomorrow. Yeah, that's the only thing that's missing. So yeah, what I'll do is get everything washed for tonight. Hopefully the duvet is downstairs. I didn't see it. I don't know. Maybe I overlooked it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff washed, and then tomorrow we'll start on the bedroom. Yeah, tomorrow we'll start on the resetting the bedroom and just kind of getting that freshened up. And I'll probably also go ahead and do my nails as well because they're nubs right now. And yeah, y'all, that's the plan for tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, y'all. So it is the next day, and I'm in the process of getting ready to do my nails real quick. And I'm in the process of organizing all of my nail supplies. I purchased this little organizer from Home Goods where I have everything for my nails, or mostly everything for my nails in here. And then I have another little container here where I have the longer, like the longer set of nails. And I purchased all of my nails from Amazon and also Walmart, and where else I get nails from? TJ Maxx. Sometimes like these, I got these from TJ Maxx. But yeah, I've been loving these. When I feel like going long, I like these. So I try to do my nails. It depends on how long they last. Usually they last for about a week and a half, 2 weeks sometimes. These right here last longer. The ones that are on this little, the ones that are connected here, they last longer. So girl, if you are not doing your own nails, babe, what are you doing? But I understand if you just want to go and get pampered. That's understandable because I still go in and have my pedicures done. But as far as my nails, y'all, I was tired of not being satisfied. You know, that was the thing for me. You spend all of this money and then you leave out of there and you don't like what your nails look like. So I prefer to do mine myself. I've been doing mine myself I've been doing my nails almost 3 years now. And I was one of those type of women that went into the nail salon every 2 weeks faithfully. But you can't tell me nothing now that I can do my own nails. Just some glue and some good old nails. So after I do my nails real quick, because again, I'm resetting after being out of town for over a week. So once I finish doing my nails, we'll go in the room and start on the bedroom reset. But I want to go ahead and do this first. So yeah, let's get into it.
This can't be life if there's a
Alright, y'all, so I have taken the sheets off of the bed. And this is the mattress vacuum that I purchased from Amazon. So that thing has been sitting for a little minute. Let's see. Okay, it's nice and light. Looks like it comes with this little piece here. Not sure what that is. Let's see. And this is what it looks like. It looks like just a little handheld vacuum, but it's a little bit bigger. And this also sanitizes your mattress as well. So we're going to put this baby to work, because I'm pretty sure my mattress has some dust in it. Because this is a dusty little house. Dusty. So let's see what we're working with. Okay, so it's a pretty good amount of dust in there. You see that? And then these little particles here as well. They're very light. But you see all of that dust? That big clump? All of that came off of the mattress. That right there. Who would have thought? But it's nice. It didn't require too much of a setup. It did come with an extra filter. But yeah. Now I'm going to go in and dust the headboard, because that gets pretty dusty as well. So I'm going to dust that, and then I need to throw the comforter and the mattress cover in the washing machine. I'll just go ahead and do that, but I'm waiting for something to come out of the dryer before I can do that. But yeah, 10 out of 10 for this little thing here. I really like it. Can't wait to use it on the couch. But yeah, let's get into the headboard really quick. Okay, so after the headboard, it's a whole lot more. It's even on that side. There. You see all of that? I told you the headboard gets really dusty. Like, you can't see it because it's gray. But it was some deep down dust in there. Even this is full. See all of that? I don't know if you can see it, but most of that came from the headboard. Not so much the actual mattress, but the headboard for sure. So yeah, this little thing, yeah, it's nice. I'm not in the market for a vacuum that has the attachments, because my vacuum that I currently have, it works perfectly fine. I've had it since about, yeah, I purchased that vacuum in 2020. I clean it periodically. It does well. So I know some vacuums does have a component with a attachment that can probably do these things, but this is specifically for a mattress. Like, okay, you may can see a little bit better now. Most of this come from the headboard, but look how much it got. Look at that. So it is motor driven. Hot wind reduces tiny organisms activity and keeps mattress dry. So it has a heating component on it as well as the UV light. It efficiently disrupts and erases allergens. So if you suffer with allergies, this may be good for you as well. Very nice. It's not sponsored, but look at that. I almost can't believe it. So I'll link it down below just in case anyone is interested. It's $66 on Amazon, and I feel like it's a good buy. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray the mattress down with this with the Zoom Mist. This is a deodorant because I use this as a deodorant. It's a room spray. So many different uses for this. It's just a natural deodorant. It's not an antiperspirant. So if you're looking for a natural deodorant, this one is nice. I really like it. I've mentioned it on the channel here before. I know for most people, once you get started with natural deodorants, it takes some getting used to. But this one is a good one, and it smells nice. It's one of my favorite fragrances, which is the amber. And they changed the formula because I thought it was just amber, but it's amber and lime. It's amber and lime, but still good. Really like this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray the bed down with it just to freshen it up. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and throw my mattress cover and the comforter in the washer, and put the sheets. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the sheets that I purchased from Home Goods because the other ones are delayed. It says I'm supposed to get it by today. I may and I may not. I don't know. But we'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and put the sheets on it that I currently have. And if the other one, if the duvet comes today, tonight, I'll go ahead and wash it. And tomorrow, we'll put it on the bed. But yeah, that's where we are, y'all. It feels good. It feels nice and airy in here. It'll feel even better once I get everything washed and dusted down. I'm going to go ahead and these lamps, I'm gonna go ahead and box these up and take them out of here and wipe everything down over here on the nightstand. Okay. Okay, so I washed the pillow covers last night, and they washed pretty well. See, they still look the same. This is the smaller one right here. I didn't put them in a dryer. I just let them air dry. This is the larger one. And I let this one air dry as well. Packed, ready to be put into the garage. I'm gonna have to get another probably a bigger box to put this stuff in, because yeah, that's not gonna work. But this is just temporary. Alright, y'all, so we are all done. The black duvet cover never came, so I ended up using a black throw that I already had. So when it comes in, we'll go ahead and finish up. My lamps didn't come either. I figured they weren't going to be here in time, which is fine, but I really love the black. It looks very nice. Just a nice little switch up. I really like how the black pillows look. So I can't wait to get the lamps. Once we get the lamps, we'll go ahead and update those. And we still have our pictures up. So the pictures are still fitting in nicely with the black and white. Still love them. This is a very simple way to elevate any space, like your hallway, bedroom, living room, anywhere. I think these pictures will look very, very nice, especially if you print them in black and white. I think that it just adds a special touch to them as well. And at the top, you can see the picture lights. Let me show you what it looks like just in case you are new to the channel and have not seen them. Come on. There we go. So that's how they look. It adds just a nice, cozy feel to the space. Really, we don't need lamps, to be honest with you, if I have those on at night. Because as you can see, it adds enough light to the space. Well, not on that side, but definitely on this side. But yeah, that's how that looks. Very cozy, very nice. I also have a let me turn the light back on. I ordered a lamp, like a table lamp for this area here. So that'll come with the other 2 lamps as well. So we'll update that once those come in. It'll be sometime next week, late next week. I'm thinking, I think he said Thursday. So yeah, that's what we have for now. Yeah, y'all, and those are the updates. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate your support, and I'll see you all in the next one.